Hey guys, Jonathan here, welcome to my channel. Wanted to film this in case I fell and busted my ass off my high steps. Threw de-icer down twice now. It's still iced over. We have freezing rain today. It's Monday the 8th February. And I wanted to show you and keep the camera this way so the lens doesn't get wet. But if you can see or hear it, the yard's still a little icy slick. Some of my dead rose bushes here hit by lightning. And with the hayfield, you can see the freezing rain. It's pretty much been going all morning and afternoon, and now I'm getting wet precipitation. It's about 26 out. But continuing on, everything cold. I'm going to keep pushing the issue until I get some attention out here. Getting something done for criminal intent to public safety of a farming rural area here in Stone County, Missouri. Have active hazmat spill out here, 3 different accidents as I've shown in the videos. Same with dead trees and branches from them installing fiber optic lines which were damaged from lightning somewhere, probably here as well. Yeah, just cut everything up as I've shown in past videos. A truck trailer, September 12, 2019, come and crash in my yard. Had a hazmat fire leak right here in my driveway. And state line is right here, the cattle fence, that tree as well. All these trees have been hit, but that tree, pink tag, that's state-owned MoDOT property. They will not take accountability. Same here, look guys, I showed the other day. Look at the ryegrass coming in, for crying out loud, to my gravel driveway. I used to be organic farmer, I'd say that, but yeah, it's even growing during all this weather, as I've shown. Crazy. From, it's been now 4 days ago. I had a sunny day. And that's how it goes, guys. Nature survives. Same, I don't do my driveway, spray it. For that reason, I am organic. I let everything grow naturally here. Or did. And I just got a good whiff of diesel from that truck there. So the road's icy. They haven't done a damn thing today. As far as MoDOT goes, I haven't seen them. You would see the sand. Same with de-icer, you would see it. I've never seen them come by here. It's called a brine saltwater solution. They haven't even plowed as I'm walking across loose base gravel here. All the highway here, guys, is caused from hazmat leak damage. This is from July 20th, or July 2019. And there's another photo of left fiber optic line, and didn't do this side. You see all the fire hazards from state-owned. Butchering the trees here with, called a boom brush hog. It's basically 1 or 2 blade, depending on what they have. They just come along and trash the trees. These are cedar trees wasted. All this firewood, it's basically old Christmas trees, guys. Same here on public safety. I've contacted Department of Transportation, Washington, D.C. That's a temporary reflector. I'm in a rural area here, Stone County, Missouri. Snow plows are coming off from the hazmat leak. See it off? They're in the center. There are no markings on the blind curve but 3. And that's all you have for reflection this way on a blind curve. Same being Super Bowl Sunday yesterday. I'm surprised someone didn't crash here. There's all drug alcoholics here. People party. Be irresponsible. fire department here. Seen so many drunk driving accidents. Same with fatalities and so on. Or people's lives changed forever, as myself getting hit by a drunk driver years ago. But yeah, this is all hazmat, guys. Second accident I showed happened over there. That was Thanksgiving weekend. I went to my mom's. I come home. They replaced that stop sign there, as well as the tree was burnt and knocked down. Of course, the county has no incident of that. Another time, which I didn't share, it's actually 4 accidents, but this one, a woman's car broke down. Anyway, she went to stop here, slid off in the ditch that freezing ice storm day. Same that day, the sheriffs came in my house looking for that driver because of a neighbor calling in. I turned the camera this way, that water's hitting me, or my lens. Yeah, you see all the dead grass here? It's all from hazmat spray. Same with the USDA, EPA. Kids have been in school here the whole time during COVID for over a year now. I got 2 neighbors. They sit here and send their kids to school. And as I've shown earlier videos, it's in ditches. It's my neighbor there. And they're well aware of what's going on. I've told them. Same as we all raise beef cattle out here. There's chickens raised here, turkey. And here you go. Here comes MoDOT finally. So you have a guy doing his job. No plow down. Spreader isn't on and he's cruising. Real smart, isn't it? That's the mentality out here, guys. Nothing against them. They do what they're told, but it's a joke. I just had another truck come by. He just went in and put hay bales out. Seen them. Yeah, my ditches are full. These are just MoDOT property. They won't sit here and clean this up. Well, I showed you right here is state-owned property. They can do what they want, but no care for public safety. I almost slipped and fell right there. You can see my feet, they're wet, but it's icy. Somewhat. Same here, see my dead rose bush. Could be hazmat, lightning, I don't know. I showed you the farm. There's Billy and Joey in the barn, spoiled. Come back in there. I was told I care for my animals and love them, obviously. But with all this going on for 16 months now, it's millions of dollars in lawsuit. They all know it, standing behind the law of the land. You're innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. This goes all the way up to elected officials. The state, the governor, lieutenant governor, attorney general, a senator for my region, a zip code. Same for Stone County 911. Emergency management, elected sheriff of my county. Northstone Northeast Berry Fire District and Fire Board. They're all well aware of this. Same with MoDOT, DOT here, as well as USDA and EPA. I could care less what people are eating, but all this goes to your dinner tables, guys. So, if you know someone that has cancer or got cancer and died, this is why. There's no accountability. This is nationwide, and only thing you can do is try to sue the U.S. government or a state or a county or city hall, whatever. It's ridiculous. They have broken every federal, county, state, city law with what's called criminal intent to public safety. I'm even one of their own, guys, a fireman. I hauled the hazmat for years. Hazmat instructor. I was even a volunteer firefighter here for 2 years. Well, I was still a California resident. They brought me on here because of my experience. Same with, and my flag is frozen solid. The jasmine I showed you, the change of the landscape. Winter, obviously, but yeah, you see the effects of the cold air. Nice on the trees. Can barely see it on the barns. Same with the air and breathing. Luckily, I'm keeping healthy amidst everything I've told you going on. So diet, exercise, hiking, working out, and so on. Hey, Billy. There's the water, tell you. Do 2-3 times a day with my axe. Ponds out there for wildlife. And it's funny, this is frozen, that one isn't. And actually had deer down there, I could see the tracks. As well as look like coyote tracks as well. So, show you Billy and Joey here. It's Billy, he's 21 now. It's Joey, he's 35. I've had them for years. Pets as well as a manure aspect for when I did grow. Called brassicas. Vegetables, that's lettuce, broccoli, cabbage. Can't think of the other one, shoot. Anyway, it's a hard growth, same out here. It's got to be planted in fall weather. Get the harvest before first hard frost, as it can survive that actually, but yeah, I haven't done it. The only thing I grew, I said, was food for myself. The farm has pretty much been non-obsolete for 16 months other than brush hogging my hay. Having farm animals, and none of them have died so far, except for one baby kitten. I had passed away the week of the first hazmat spill. And I forgot to comment on the third accident, Labor Day this past year, 2020. I rolled over 2 cars right across the highway from the house here. It's on the phone 911. Somehow they uprighted the truck. I have a photo. You can't even tell what the truck is. That's how bad it's wasted. That dude drove a half mile through my neighbor's 500-acre ranch there to a gate, quarter mile down the highway. The other white SUV backed up to meet him. And then once the fire department started coming, which was about 10 minutes later, that's how long it takes them to get here, if they're in district. Anyway, he took off. The fireman was behind him. And I thought it was a sheriff because it's an old sheriff car. It was actually a fireman. Well, he didn't have a GoPro, but anyway. No investigation done. They left everything on the highway, on my neighbor's field. I contacted USDA, EPA, same thing. It's the same song and dance here, guys. Department of Natural Resources, Chemtrek for 24-hour hazardous material spills. The way the county or anyone in USA how it works, as you all seen, a car wreck, whatever, tow truck comes out, along with the county's assistance, or to clean up any hazardous material, whatever it may be. Oil, gas, debris, so on. Well, they did none of that here. Same with unknown material. You've seen that highway was $1 million a mile. I have even reached out to President Trump, Vice President Pence twice, an email. I knew I'd get no response, but I let them know the money you allotted for this state for new funding and budget for highway repair. This is how Stone County, Missouri treats federal tax dollars. It's $13 million right here for what's in my county on a 2-lane highway, as you've seen. So, Really not that bad out today, but yeah, I'm sweating already over dress as well. Have 3 layers of clothes on, be safe. And same on that, you can see my roof in the freezing rain. But the heat on is actually looks good. It don't look frozen at all. This happens here. Same earlier, the barn, you could see the ice right before I came out, but it started raining again. I call it freezing rain because it's below 0, but yeah. I don't feel any ice or anything. It's just basically precipitation. And same on that. Leaf filter. That's a great product, but the way they tore up my mother's yard, $12,000 in damage guesstimation. Twice here, the day of the install, ran off the driveway. First day pulling in, right after I told them, stay on my 14-foot gravel driveway. You can see it. Said it looks like yard, but it goes right to the 1-car garage. You can't miss it, right? What does this guy do? He pulls right in with the truck trailer, gets stuck right here in the yard. Called tow truck, $125, 2 minutes of work, pull them out. They installed this side. Same on that thing. The crew worked their ass off. It's actually December of 2019, but I would not recommend leaf filter to anyone. Out of Springfield, Missouri here, Cleveland, Ohio, or North Carolina offices. They are unprofessional thieves. I have requested countless times their insurance information, called countless times. Because this isn't my home, it's my mother's. I can't file a called Better Business Bureau report on them, which is ridiculous as a resident here. Same for Ma. Been lied to. I showed you the area over here where they said they fixed the yard, called, lied. Right here they needed to take dump truck, topsoil, sand, compost, and lime, and let that sit through winter. The first year anyway, or same as this year. I'm still waiting. Then in springtime, replant seed with the cedar. Well, they're not going to do anything. It's the same thing. Civil lawsuit. I filed reports on them. Same with the tree company, which is the same company, just say it, but they tore up the yard too over here, the driveway. Same with my driveways eroded away. Same going the opposite way. Half Moon driveway. All the gravel is now washed in state property. I notified them all, other than the hazmat spill and the ditch is full. If this ever fills up with waters, I have 5 inches of rainstorms an hour sometimes. It floods here, someone's going to wreck, roll it, hydroplane, head-on collision with the school bus, gas truck. I could go on and on and on. They don't even care, man. But that's life here in rural USA. Same for the food. Regionally, I am on the bluff here, 1,435 feet. Everything runs off the farm 360 degrees. But everyone around here raises beef cattle. Got the hugest factory turkey chicken farm here in USA. They raise it. They run their trucks up and down this highway in like days today. With that water spray hitting your meals that go to the dinner table daily. Same with pork, eggs, dairy products here. They don't care. EPA could care less. Same with USDA, not only here regionally, but also Sonny Perdue, the Secretary of Agriculture in Washington, D.C. Emailed him. I've carbon copied in news channels, emails with the investigative report. Not one reply, nothing. No phone call. Nothing done, guys. 16 months. So I'll just put it out there. You have someone that died of cancer, especially if it's a child, which they obviously don't care for. Go ahead, email me. I'll send you all the photos if you want to file a lawsuit for nationwide food distributed with no accountability. This is how you die, people. Same for me. This has pissed me off beyond words. And excuse my language, but This is how you get treated as a U.S. citizen and a farmer. When food is everything globally, they can care less. Just smart aleck. You can really see the cold, my leaves. See how they're dark and sitting in water? This is probably from a couple days ago, but because everything's wet, you can see the breakdown from the hard freeze or the water freezing. Literally changing the leaves dark. That's what happens to the yard. Same with how I was speaking, changing the landscape. But yeah, I see this every year. The ryegrass coming in.